All right. I mean, it looks a lot better. You don't have that finger stretching down the shaft anymore, which isn't causing you to kind of pull it or push it or, you know, try and guide the golf ball after you hit it. So that's good. Every putt you hit was relatively on line. Obviously, you're not going to hit that same line every time you want. I mean, so.
Is there where I wasn't relative to like?
You're talking.
How close are you when you're chipping
When you're chipping, so I mean that's for me. I like to keep my feet because you don't need a whole lot of stability because you're not taking a big wide turn, so you're not going to need all that stability. So what I like to do is I like to keep my feet just a little like inside shoulder width, if not shoulder width wide.
Yeah.
And then that way, because you're not making that big turn, so you don't need all that. So you're gonna just keep it about shoulder width wide, and then you want to make sure that whatever shot you're trying to play, your pitch shots are going to be more on your forward toe, and then your chip shots are going to be more on your back side. And then whatever shot you're playing, you want to make sure that your hands are going to be leading in front of the golf ball. Yeah, and putting it in your mind, that visual concept of your hands in front of the golf ball, what that's doing is that's compressing the golf ball, and that's allowing you to have that more consistent strike instead of what I've seen you do normally in the past is try to help the golf ball up a little bit.
Yeah.
You're letting that, I mean, what I was talking with Bob with earlier, you're letting the golf club kind of do the work. You're hitting the golf ball first was what is exactly what we want, and then the loft on the club is what's lifting the golf ball in the air.
So yeah, I think that. You seem to be doing a little bit.
And a lot of the times, like right now, the sand is kind of dense and heavy because it's so wet. So that's the other part about hitting out of the sand is every golf course is going to have different types of sand. It's going to be a little bit thicker like this. It's going to be light and fluffy depending on if it just rained or whatever. So that's another characteristic you're going to have to watch out for while you're playing in the sand because it's going to affect how the golf ball comes out. So right now we'll just start with Suzanne. She can come in and just hit it how you normally would. So it's really thick right there, so you can't really dig into it like you normally would with a regular sand. So what we're going to do, just to kind of simulate